Hey guys, Aura 1 through 4 here, and I got another deck profile for you guys. Sorry about not doing 2 videos last week, but I just did not feel like it. So, whatever. This week I ran Debris Junk Doppel, which focuses on using Doppel Warrior to abuse Synchro Summoning. I wasn't completely happy with my build because I have an unfortunate lack of Tech Genius Hyper Librarian since he isn't out yet. And since I'm not running the Quick Draw version, I don't have as much control over adding cards to my hand. My teammate Drew ended up topping with the Quick Draw version. I just wanted to, run the Debris version because I thought it's a little bit more consistent if you have Hyper Librarian. I just didn't know it was going to hurt me as much as it did. But anyways, on with the deck profile. First, you got your double Debris Dragon. Get back your monster from your graveyard. Then you bring him out, grab Raikou, drop Doppel Warrior, and sing it to Stardust. Then you got 2 Doppel tokens to use for Shooting Star Dragon. I really wish I had Trishula, because if you steal Card Trooper or Dandelion, you drop Doppel Warrior and there's an instant Trish. Then you got 2 Junk Synchron. He was really what's shown today because of him plus Doppel Warrior equals a Junk Warrior that's got a plus 800. It's really good. Plus him plus Raikou equals Frozen Fitzgerald, which really messes people up. Then, of course, you got double Doppel Warrior. When he's sent to the graveyard for a Synchro Summon, you special summon 2 Doppel tokens. They're 400 attack each. And he comes out when you special summon a monster from the graveyard. So if you bring back Glow Up Bulb or something, he pops out. Then, of course, you got 3 Raikous. And then 1 Lila to take care of the extra Magic and Trap because I'm not running MSTs, I'm siding them. And then you got 2 Lone Fire Blossoms for the Plant Engine. It really doesn't need the Plant Engine at all. My teammate Drew's didn't even run. The only plants that ran were Dandelion, Spore, and Glow Up Bulb. And obviously it didn't need them because it focused on the warrior aspect. And plus he had 3 tunings and a Rhoda to get whatever he wanted. I needed Lone Fire to get what I needed. Then, of course, Dandelion, Glow Up Bulb, and Spore. And then a card that I added because I really like it for Spore and everything is Mystic Tomato. Lets you get your Junk Synchron, or lets you get Doppel Warrior, Sangan, lets you get a lot of things. Plus, when it's in your graveyard, remove it with Spore, and Spore is a 5-star tuner, which is great. 1 Card Trooper for mill and increased draw. Sangan to add to my hand what I need. Reaper, because Reaper hates on everybody. Really like him so much. 1 Effect Failure. Didn't main the second one because I didn't think it was necessary. And I really didn't need the second one. I liked just having 1. Then double Chaos Sork to remove things from play. I really like him. And then 1 Gore's Emissary of Darkness to save your ass when you need it. Okay, that's all for the monsters. On to the magic. 1 Reborn, staple. Darkhold, staple. Book of Moon, staple. Trinade, staple. Charge the Light Brigade, increase your mills, grab Raikou or Lila. 1 for 1, to special summon your 1-star tuner so you can make a Formula Synchron. I love getting this in my hand with Dandelion, it's so great. Foolish Burial to pitch Dandelion or something to the graveyard that you need. And then you got triple Pot of Avarice, because any deck that is similar to Plant Synchro or like this abuses the hell out of triple Pot of Avarice. Okay, next one in my trap lineup, one Torrential Tribute. I didn't have room to run the exact trap lineup like I like to, but one Torrential Tribute with this deck I don't care as much. Plus, since your opponent doesn't see that you stopping a lot of things, they feel a little bit safer to overextend, and you may have this set, and they overextend a little bit, flip up that Torrential, and they just wasted a whole bunch of cards. You got Mirror Force, pretty much staple. Then, 2 Solemn Warnings. I chose the double warning build because I felt the need to be able to stop things, like, really crucially, to stop things like Samurais or something retarded that Gravekeepers do, which they are still a retarded deck, don't get me wrong, but, you know, if I can run the double warning, I'd rather run 2 warnings and be able to stop everything than have to run some gimped 2 bottomless trap holes and not have enough traps that I want. Solemn Judgment, staple. Call of the Haunted, to bring back your things from the graveyard, reuse your synchros. Ideally in a deck similar to this, I'd like to run Call and Limit Reverse, but I didn't have room. But I figured Call at least gives me more options. And then 1/7 Tools of the Bandit. This card is so good this format. If I can't run double Trap Stun and double Bottomless, that's when I run the double Warning and a 7 Tools of the Bandit, because the 7 Tools can take out that Warning or the Judgment, and you're only giving up 1,000 life points for it. Really like it. Next we'll move on to the Synchros. You got, of course, 2 Formula Synchrons for draw. Armory Arm, because you can make 4 stars really easily, plus he's not bad at all. Frozen Fitzgerald, just came out this week, 25/25. When this card attacks, your opponent cannot activate spells or trap cards till the end of the damage step. And when this card is destroyed by battle, and he's the only monster you control, you can discard a card from your hand to special summon him from the graveyard. So it's really good. Cataster, staple pretty much. Junk Warrior, because this deck has a bunch of 2 stars or lower, so he boosts up. He's really supposed to be a Hyper Librarian, but that can't happen yet. Iron Chain Dragon, 6-star Dragon Synchro. Junk Gardna, really good defensive card. Once per turn during either player's turn, you can change one of your opponent's battle positions. When he's sent to the graveyard, change the battle position of a card on the field. Brio, staple. Double Black Rose Dragon. Scrap Dragon. Double Stardust Dragon. And, of course, 1 Shooting Star Dragon. Next, we got our side deck. Double Cyber Dragon, of course. Good side. Double Thunder King Ryo. Stop, like, Samurai and such. The second Effect Veiler in case I needed it. Puppet Plant for Samurai and Gravekeepers. Electric Virus for Dragunity and Machiner decks. Double DD Crow. Double Knock. The 2 MSTs. And double Chain Disappearance for Samurais. This let me really screw over Samurais. The guy played Kageki, flipped up the Chain Disappearance, pulled them all out, and he specialed his Kagemusha, and I just booked his Kagemusha. It was great. Hopefully a fun deck next week, or 1 through 4. Signing out.